When you hear the words Call of Duty Zombies, what memories come to mind? Is it spitting the box and freaking out when you get the ray gun? Is it staying too long at the diner and the bus leaves you on transit? Or is it training on the stage of Kino der Toten with the thunder gun? In any of these scenarios, there's a very good chance you had something else in your inventory. The Symbol Monkey. The Monkey Bomb holds a unique role in the Call of Duty Zombies history. It's as iconic as beloved weapons such as the Wunderwaffe DG4, the Thunder Gun, and arguably the Ray Gun. But because of its limited usage in-game, it's often forgotten about and ignored by the community. Nevertheless, the Symbol Monkey is still one of the most fun and memorable parts of Call of Duty Zombies. Even though it's not often talked about, fans of Treyarch Zombies would riot if you couldn't watch a horde full of zombies mindlessly walk into the most iconic trap in the franchise. In this deep dive, I want to explore not only the lore of the Monkey Bombs, but the design, mechanics, impact, Easter eggs, and evolution this explosive has seen, all the way from World at War to modern day zombies. On top of this, I'll be saving a little surprise for the end of the video. The origin of the Monkey Bomb is a puzzle that is still missing a few pieces. Some dates and specific details are disagreed upon, but there is a handful of information we do know about these fascinating creatures. Sometime during the Second World War, Dr. Edward Richtofen was stationed at a secret German facility, known to us as Der Riese. The mad scientist was working for Group 935, conducting experiments attempting to turn the war in favor of the German party. A variety of these experiments took place on helpless animals, creating monstrosities such as the Hellhounds. While Richtofen was working in Der Riese, so was another prominent figure of the zombie storyline, Dr. Maxis. His daughter, Samantha, like many other young children, had a liking towards stuffed animals. Dr. Richtofen had become interested in one of her toys, to the point where he took it for himself in a moment of evil inspiration. Adding to his collection of animal or animal-adjacent experiments, Richtofen began conducting trials on the Symbol Monkey toy that Samantha was fond of. He strapped explosive TNT to the back of the monkey and placed a timer that detonated the explosives once the short 7-second performance had come to a halt. Richtofen was not done there, as he added Element 115 to the monkey, essentially reanimating it, similar to how Element 115 affects zombies. Before finishing his prototype, Richtofen added a Group 935 fez hat on top of the former toy, along with glowing red eyes that made the explosive much more intimidating. Now that his creation was successful, he had to create more. Richtofen did this by simply buying more of the toys and going through the same process over and over again. The Element 115 he added to these monkey bombs continued to have an impact in their behavior. When thrown into the furnace on Der Riese, these bombs failed to play their typical jingle. Instead, they screamed in agony. This short video showcases the Element 115 placed within the monkeys. Samantha, who is heavily important to the zombie storyline, has a strong connection to Element 115 at this point in the story. And if you watch the clip once again, Samantha exclaims, The clip displays the connection between Samantha and her former toy, along with providing us a real name for our beloved friend, Mr. Monkey. On the other hand, Mr. Monkey also likes to remind the crew of his love for Samantha.
You're not Sam! Here I come, Sam!
Now that we understand the backstory and lore behind Mr. Monkey, let's go over the fundamentals of the Monkey Bomb. When thrown, it emits a high-pitched, taunting jingle that lures zombies towards it, then explodes in a fiery burst, clearing the immediate area of nearby zombies. It was designed to be both a tactical tool and a moment of comic relief in a high-tension environment. In its simplest form, it acts as a distraction device, a way for players to regroup when overwhelmed. I think we have all experienced 10 situations where the Monkey Bomb is a literal lifesaver, such as when we need to revive our downed friends. On the surface, the Symbol Monkey is a fun item to use throughout your gameplay experience, but there is more to it than meets the eye. The Monkey Bomb holds a significant purpose in creating the zombies atmosphere that we know and love. Its creepy aesthetic, the wide, lifeless eyes, the mechanical clapping, greatly added to the unsettling feeling of the zombies mode, which unfortunately today is quite lacking in comparison. This directly leads us into another important factor when discussing our little friend: the impact of the Monkey Bomb. The classic Monkey Bomb has not only impacted the in-game mechanics of Call of Duty Zombies, but its famous symbolic nature has been amazing for the purposes of nostalgia and monetary gain. First of all, the dancing explosives impact brought a much-needed, short-winded change of pace to the game mode. For Zombies players who choose to play with others, the Monkey Bomb offered the opportunity for a short break. Otherwise, these players were left to struggle without any sort of a pause button. The Monkey Bomb also emphasized the importance of teamwork. Players must decide when and where to deploy the bomb for maximum impact. Failure to appropriately time the device could result in subpar results, leaving your team in a bad position or even on the game over screen. As a result, communication between players became deeply important, which is one of the many examples of why teamwork is so crucial for co-op zombies. Another influential aspect of the Monkey Bomb that isn't often mentioned is its influence on tactical grenades and specialists. Prior to the introduction of the Symbol Monkey on Der Riese, there was no exclusive tactical grenades found in Zombies. Call of Duty World at War had the Molotov cocktail, which took up your secondary slot if you acquired it. But once it was introduced on Der Riese, the Monkey Bomb was a much better alternative than the Molotov cocktail, making itself the first ever Zombies mode only grenade, and we have seen many predecessors since. The QED, Gersh device, Samantha's music box, and the G-Strike, just to name a few. I would also argue that the influence spreads past just these grenades and into specialist weapons. In most cases, these devices are limited use abilities that have unique gameplay systems similar to that of a powerful grenade or weapon. The majority of these specialist weapons are exclusive to Zombies, which is where I mostly see the influence from the Monkey Bomb arise. Call of Duty Zombies is a game mode that loves to fill their games jam-packed with Easter eggs and other engaging side quests. The Monkey Bomb is no exception from this tendency. As we mentioned earlier, there is a really spooky Easter egg where the Symbol Monkey is thrown into the furnace on Der Riese, letting out screams until the moment it despawns. Samantha responds to the player's actions of throwing her former toy into the flames by saying, the Der Riese Monkey Bomb Easter egg is quite known. However, did you know a very similar instance can occur on Transit? When you throw your fluffy friend into lava pockets around the map, he is rendered useless, failing to attract zombies while he lets out the same screaming audio bit that he does on Der Riese. The Transit and Der Riese Easter eggs actually have a major difference between each other. Samantha has control over element 115 in Der Riese, meaning things that have exposure to this element, including the zombies and the Monkey Bomb, are affected by Sam's influence. So that is why she scolds the player for throwing Mr. Monkey into the furnace on the World at War map. Whereas in Transit, Samantha's voice is not to be found. This is simply because Richtofen has control over element 115 in Transit and the next following maps in Black Ops 2. Moving on to Black Ops 3, there are two maps with a Monkey Bomb related Easter egg. The first one being the Giant, which is exactly what you'd expect. Mr. Monkey once again screams when thrown into the furnace, but surprisingly, there's also another one on this very map. When you throw a Monkey Bomb into each of the three teleporters as you are teleporting, you actually receive a cool little animation where the Origins robot itself shoots a laser, revealing the secret perk on the map, which is either Stamina Up or Deadshot Daiquiri.
So you get teleported with the Monkey Bomb, and once you've done all three of these, you'll notice that all the bulbs will be lit up green and there'll be a really big flashing red button on the mainframe panel. You want to hold square or X on that, and then you want to kind of stand back and look at this because it's really, really awesome. And what happens is the Origins robot actually beams a laser from its eyes and bounces off the Derice sign and then bounces to this pile of snow, revealing the perk machine. Now, this can either be Stamina Up or Deadshot Daiquiri.
Moving on with Black Ops 3, Gorod Krovi actually has a very fun and helpful Easter egg for the Monkey Bomb. Step 1. Get the monkey bombs out of the box. Step 2. Locate the candle in one of 4 locations: Supply Depot, Table in Supply Depot, near Double Tap, or Department Store bookshelf. Step 3. Build the Dragon Shield. Step 4. Use the Dragon Shield charge to light the candle and pick it up. Step 5. Pick up flowers in the power room. Step 6. Kill approximately 40 zombies with the monkey bomb and a blue flask will drop. Step 7. Pick up the blue flask. Step 8. Throw your monkey bomb on your gravestone. Step 9. Hold the interact button on glowing flames above your gravestone. Step 10. Throw your dubstep monkeys and watch the zombies die much quicker. Aside from this upgraded monkey bomb being super cool, he kills the zombies even faster than normal by inflicting damage during his performance. Moving on to Black Ops 4, another map has a very interesting Easter egg quest. In Blood of the Dead, you can get monkey bombs for free by following these steps. Step 1. Go to the CD location near spawn and shoot the clay monkey sitting on a plank. Step 2. Use your level 2 or above specialist weapon to collect around 15 to 20 souls into the monkey. Step 3. Shoot the glowing red monkey until it flies into the air. Step 4. Return to Richtofen's library and pick up your free monkey bomb. Moving on from Black Ops 4 and into Black Ops Cold War, we once again have 2 monkey bomb related Easter eggs. Upgraded monkey bombs are very easy to get on Firebase Z. Simply follow these 5 steps. Step 1. Locate the 3 potential areas to upgrade your monkey bomb: Mission Control, Data Center, or the Military Command Control Room. Step 2. Get 50 zombie kills in one of these rooms using the bomb. Step 3. Locate a monkey bomb drop or buy one at the workbench. Step 4. If this did not work, repeat these steps in the other 2 rooms until your bomb is upgraded. Step 5. Throw your newly upgraded dubstep monkey to enjoy watching the zombies dance for a few seconds before the improved explosion goes off. I will mention that the Outbreak Zombies mode has a monkey bomb related Easter egg, or more specifically, one of the steps in the main Easter egg quest requires the player to find and shoot 20 clay monkey bombs around the map, somewhat similar to what we saw in Blood of the Dead. The next section of this deep dive that we will be looking at is the evolution of the monkey bomb. More specifically, how has our fluffy friend transformed and changed from World at War to Black Ops 6 Zombies? Before we get into the evolution, I will ask that you consider subscribing to the channel, as I will be covering videos not only on zombies nostalgia, but also tons of videos about Black Ops 6 Zombies will come out once that game releases. World at War Zombies. The monkey bomb was first introduced on August 6, 2009 with the release of Der Riese, the final map in World at War. We covered pretty much everything this edition of the monkey bomb had to offer, so let's move on to the next title. Call of Duty Black Ops 1. This version of the monkey bomb is very similar to World at War. If we do a side-by-side comparison, you will see the design is basically the same, with slightly improved graphics. The symbol monkey appears in only 3 of these 6 maps. Kino der Toten, 5, and Shangri-La all offer the player their favorite exploding monkey. Ascension had the Gersh device and the Matryoshka doll in the tactical grenade slot, ultimately replacing monkey bombs on the map. Call of the Dead once again had the Matryoshka doll, but did not have the Gersh device. It's almost like Treyarch realized they made 2 Soviet-Russian maps in a row, and they probably thought, hey, these maps just don't feel Russian enough, so let's add the Matryoshka dolls. Which, say what you want about them, they look pretty cool. Treyarch decided to replace the monkey bombs on the map Moon with a device called the QED. This tactical grenade is pretty unique in the way that it can do a multitude of random actions. That's honestly probably worth making a separate video about. As far as the monkey bomb goes, that's about all it has to offer for Black Ops 1 Zombies. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. In this rendition of COD Zombies, the monkey bomb carried over the same appearance as seen in Black Ops 1 and World at War, with slightly improved graphics. Mr. Monkey is seen on Transit, Bus Depot, Farm, Town, Die Rise, Buried, and Origins, leaving Mob of the Dead without the Monkey Bomb. Mob has the Hell's Retriever / Hell's Redeemer taking up our special grenade slot, which I would honestly say is a very worthy Monkey Bomb replacement. One interesting detail with Origins and Buried specifically is the replacement icon. While playing Black Ops 2, if you specifically look at Transit and Die Rise, the icon in the bottom right of your screen is Mr. Monkey's fez hat, but on Buried and Origins, that icon is replaced with his face. But before we move into Black Ops 3, I have a little bit of a curveball to throw your way. The Monkey Bomb not only has a classic look and atmosphere every time you throw him to momentarily relieve pressure off of you and your teammates, but he has a certain style of gameplay that unsurprisingly got mimicked plenty of times. So, let's take a little moment of intermission to look at the influence of Mr. Monkey. Call of Duty Ghosts. This often forgotten Call of Duty title had its own game mode that wasn't quite zombies, but you could tell it aimed to be zombies adjacent. Extinction was a co-op PvE objective-based game mode that was enjoyed by some, but mostly ignored by the zombies community. Extinction, on the other hand, did not ignore zombies. It took many of its character traits, including the Monkey Bomb, but this bomb was not exactly alike. In fact, it was not a bomb. It was simply a flare.
What's going on, people of the world? It is Patrick here, and today, guys, I thought I'd bring you this quick video showing you the flare. So basically what this is, it is like the monkey bombs from zombies.
So yeah, that's about all Ghost had to offer when imitating the Monkey Bomb. Literally a simple flare. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. In 2014, we got another interesting but forgettable zombies experience. And much like Ghosts, this rendition of zombies had a silly little Monkey Bomb ripoff. The distraction drone can be acquired from the 3D printer, Advanced Warfare's version of the mystery box. This drone emits light in a circle under where it was thrown, similar to a UFO. But like the monkey, it brings the zombies towards itself and detonates after a few seconds. The distraction drone actually replenishes every round you survive instead of needing a max ammo to get a refill like you do with the Monkey Bomb. So ultimately, it's a pretty solid version of the Monkey Bomb, minus the unbelievably boring nature of it. Like seriously, Sledgehammer, one of the most iconic parts of Call of Duty Zombies, and they reskinned it with absolutely zero personality. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Starting in 2013, the new consoles of the time, the Xbox One and PS4 released, allowing new titles in the Call of Duty franchise to have better graphics and more ambitious gameplay. Now, what does this have to do with Black Ops 3? This meant that BO3 had greatly improved graphics over its predecessor, and more importantly, the Monkey Bomb got an updated look. His actual design remained the same except for his hat. As I mentioned earlier, Mr. Monkey was seen rocking a blue fez hat with the Group 935 logo. But in Black Ops 3, it's simply a plain blue fez. I'm not entirely sure if this has any story implications. I doubt it, but I'm as curious as to why this change was made. Possibly to give the symbol monkey a more clean appearance? Either way, I find it interesting, because the Group 935 logo is not completely gone from zombies. It's still all over the Giant and Horizon Drock respectively. So it really makes me wonder, what was the point of this change? When looking at the Monkey Bomb map to map in Black Ops 3, you will see that both Shadows of Evil and Revelations do not include him. Instead, they actually bring one of my favorite items in all of BO3. Lil Arnie's are very similar to the symbol monkey. They lure zombies in, and instead of blowing up after 7 seconds, they spend 10 seconds viciously eating away at their zombie prey, putting up quite a show to watch. As much as I hate to say it, Lil Arnie's are just significantly better versions of Mr. Monkey. In fact, you can even upgrade them on both Shadows of Evil and Origins. Another interesting fact regarding the Black Ops 3 version of the symbol monkey is that he appears on all Chronicle maps aside from Ascension and Moon. I found this to be interesting because in World at War, he was absent from Nacht, Verrückt, and Shinonuma, which makes sense because they literally didn't even invent him until Der Riese. Especially as Treyarch decided to add other features such as the Wonder Fizz and Gobblegum machines to these remastered experiences, Plus, I just feel that he fits the aesthetic of World at War Zombies perfectly. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Once again, another non-Treyarch Zombies title that tried out their version of the Simple Monkey. While this edition is not amazing by any means, it is without a doubt the best adaptation thus far. Introducing the Boombox. As you saw in the video, the boombox lasts significantly longer than the Monkey Bomb. To be specific, it plays its tunes for about 21 seconds or 3 times longer than Mr. Monkey. This item can be attained either as a buildable or finding it around zombies in Spaceland. It also appears in the next 2 DLC maps, Raven the Redwoods and Shaolin Shuffle. Call of Duty World War II. This time around, Sledgehammer Games produced a much better version of the rip-off Monkey Bombs, the Jack-in-the-Box or the Kästantafel, or Box Devil if you speak German. Aside from providing the player with 2 tacos for $1.99, the Jack-in-the-Box is essentially the same as the Monkey Bomb. It lures zombies in for 7 seconds before it detonates, popping out of the box and killing them. The Box Devil gets 0 points for creativity, but at least it looks good and has more personality than a drone. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The Monkey Bomb in BO4 is the same model and design as we saw in Black Ops 3. But there is something fairly interesting about this rendition of the Monkey Bomb. For those of you that don't know, Black Ops 4 Zombies was basically split into 2 separate modes, the Ether storyline and the Chaos storyline. Both of these stories featured 4 maps within this Call of Duty, and the 4 Ether maps, Blood of the Dead, Classified, Alpha Omega, and Tag der Toten, all featured Mr. Monkey. The Chaos maps, on the other hand, didn't completely abandon the concept of the Monkey Bomb. Instead, Treyarch made a new version that fit the mold of the Chaos storyline, the Homunculus. The name itself is actually English, and it means a very small human or humanoid creature. Now, I will say, the Homunculus is arguably my favorite version of the Monkey Bomb we have ever seen. And to explain why, watch this animation.
This guy is seriously a small, fully formed but miniature human being that attracts the zombies towards him and then teleports and cuts the zombies' heads off extremely quickly. Not only is this the most entertaining Monkey Bomb to watch that we've ever had, but it's probably, in my opinion, the most effective because it kills them extremely quickly.
On top of killing zombies for a total of 15 seconds, he looks awesome while doing it. The Homunculus appears in each of the Chaos Zombies maps, 9, Voyage of Despair, Dead of the Night, and Ancient Evil, making him a relatively prolific part of Black Ops 4 Zombies. Another fact I will mention about BO4 is that when you acquire Monkey Bombs or the Homunculus, you will lose your grenades, as there is only 1 grenade slot in Black Ops 4. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. The Monkey Bomb in this title holds the same appearance as we saw in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, and for the first time ever, he actually appears on every single map in this game, including Outbreak. Now, within Outbreak itself, you receive Monkey Bombs either from crafting them or as drops from zombies. In the main Cold War zombie maps, you cannot get Monkey Bombs from the box, which is the first time Treyarch has ever done this. Instead, you must craft monkeys at the workbench using 1000 salvage. There is also a small chance that zombies or mini-bosses can drop Monkey Bombs themselves, which is increased in the Outbreak game mode. Call of Duty Vanguard. The most disliked version of Treyarch Zombies of course had to have the beloved Simple Monkey, but as this one YouTuber mentioned in the title of his video, even the Monkey Bomb's animation is bad.
Not much of a singer.
On top of the basic animation of the Monkey Bomb's glowing eyes being messed up, the developers also decided to remove any voice lines that Mr. Monkey would have. In previous Treyarch titles, he would let out a few words or noises while being thrown, but in this version, he is completely silent. On a brighter note, Mr. Monkey now performs a backflip, which is a cool little addition within this game. However, I do wish he still had the voice lines. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. In this rendition of of the Zombies mode, there is much less emphasis on spinning the box and much more attention placed into collecting loot and selling it in order to buy useful items. The Monkey Bomb in particular can be purchased for 5,000 points in the medium or high threat zones of the one and only map, Uzbekistan. Once again, the model of this Monkey Bomb is the exact same in Modern Warfare Zombies as it was in Black Ops 3 and all of the Call of Duties that followed. Unfortunately, this variation of the Monkey Bomb is identical to Vanguard Zombies in the fact that it doesn't say anything when thrown, and he backflips during his performance. We have officially looked at the evolution of Mr. Monkey in each and every single Call of Duty Zombies title. Or have we? Dead Ops Arcade is a mini game mode seen within Black Ops 1 and 3, which presents a new perspective style on traditional zombies. Instead of the first-person experience, the camera is now in the sky looking down on the player. Mr. Monkey exists in this game mode as a power-up rather than a grenade, making for a fun change of pace when playing zombies. And you might think that's now all of them, and I'm here to tell you, no. For those of you that forgot, Call of Duty World at War was actually ported into iOS in 2011, allowing for a very low quality zombies experience on mobile devices. The Monkey Bomb was once again included in this version of the game, but sadly this mobile edition does not exist anymore, or does any gameplay of the Simple Monkey in action at 144p. And a little fun fact about this version of the Monkey Bomb is that even hellhounds would be attracted to it, not just zombies, so I thought that was kind of interesting. Now that we've spent some time talking about the evolution of the Monkey Bomb, let's share a brief moment to talk about the future of the Simple Monkey. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. When I'm making this video, the newest game in the COD Zombies franchise is not quite released yet. However, we do know a little bit about the Monkey Bomb in Black Ops 6 Zombies. It is confirmed that Mr. Monkey will be returning, as he is in the trailer for Terminus. And once again, he is rocking the exact same style as he was in Black Ops 3. Only this time, we can hope that his famous voice lines are back. The Simple Monkey is a crucial part of the Call of Duty Zombies aesthetic. Our fluffy friend has appeared in every single Treyarch Zombies game. He is the definition of a staple to such an amazing franchise in gaming. Next time you get your favorite fluffy friend out of the mystery box, I'd hope that you have a newfound appreciation for him. This was the entire history of the Monkey Bomb. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing. It's completely free and tells me that I should make more videos like this. And if you're not quite sold yet, go check out this video on the screen about the problem that I have with the Call of Duty Zombies community.